In this video, we'll show you how to export a glitch app into GitHub. Let's get started. First off, in order to do the export from Glitch to GitHub, we actually need to create a repo on GitHub first. So let's do that. I'm here on my GitHub page, and I'm just going to create a simple repository by going here to the top, clicking this plus button, and then clicking New Repository. This will make a blank repository that will contain all of the files in my project, including all the revision history. And we're going to call this Simple Memory Game. It's a public repo. And now we're going to check this button here that says initialize this repository with a README. And what this does is it will just create one file that will be inside of your repo. So click repository. And now we've got our basic sort of empty repo here. We're going to go back over to Glitch, and now we're ready to export. To do that, we're going to go to the Project Options menu, click that, go down to the Advanced Options, click this button, and you're going to see a button here that says Export to GitHub. Now, if these buttons are grayed out for you, go back and watch our video on how to import a project from GitHub to Glitch to show how you can enable this access. So we're going to click our Export to GitHub button. And you'll see an alert that comes up here that says this will export your project to the Glitch branch of your existing GitHub repo. Now I've already put in the username and the name of the repo here. And as you can see here, it says your repo needs to have at least one file in it already. This is why we created the repo on GitHub first, so we have somewhere to export this project into. This process does not create a repo. It simply exports it to a repo which already exists. So to start this process, we're going to click the OK button. You can add a custom commit message here. We'll just leave this to say updated with Glitch and click OK. And as you see here in the corner, this is now exporting to GitHub and the export is successful. To check this, we now need to go over to GitHub. And you'll notice on our repo page here, we now have a pull request. This is coming from Glitch. This is what we just did. And there's a green button here that says compare and pull requests. We're going to click that button. And this takes us to the pull request page here. What you can do is scroll down and see all of the files that are being added. These have come through from the export. And now to merge this into the repo, what we're going to do is click the green Create Pull Request button. This will refresh the page as the page sort of checks to see whether or not this can be merged. We see here that this branch has no conflicts with the base branch, and that we can now merge this pull request directly into the master repo, which we're going to do by clicking this green button that says Merge Pull Request. We're going to confirm the merge. And now we're done. To check, we're going to go back here and click on the name of the repo at the top of the page. And you'll see here these same files that were in Glitch are now on GitHub. The README is being shown here. And that's the export for the project. For more videos like this, visit us on YouTube. Thanks for watching.